sir. How you doing?
What are you doing, bro? You're texting your mistress?
No, I'm not texting my mistress.
What's your name and badge number?
700 Manny. Officer
nice
Manny Manicon. And I watched your thing, Surreal Camp.
Yeah, I have a lot of videos. I just had a up interaction and live streaming with like 10 of your officers surrounding me.
I don't know.
It just went live. If you go to the live right now and go to 27 minutes.
I've been doing
right now. It just happened.
I've been doing this for 26 years.
For real?
So I respect everybody.
So you respect me recording peacefully?
Of course.
You know that Channel 7 News came by me and I go, bro, you guys don't. I don't like you guys. You guys suck. On the sidewalk, and 10 of your officers came around me, almost threatened me with arrest in my face right now. Just because I said that. It's on the live. You go to Surreal Camp, go to 27 minutes, you'll watch it.
I respect everybody's right, and just like I have my right.
No, of course.
What they did, and I don't know how you feel about it, what they did to our former president.
Yeah.
With taking him out of Facebook.
Yeah. That's fucked.
That was, well, but it was horrible because you had that right too. So even though we all have our rights, everybody has their right.
Of course. You know? That's my best friend.
Hey, how you doing?
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, cool demeanor so far.
Take care.
All right, take it easy, bro.
Hey, I like your shirt. I'm a big time Johnny.
Yeah, me too.
I went to the museum.
You seen the movie?
No.
Walk the Line?
Yeah,
bro, you gotta see that movie, bro.
I went to the museum in Nashville. You gotta go.
For real?
Yeah.
It's in Nashville? Because I travel a lot, but I haven't hit that place yet. But I'm a huge fan. Got it, bro. Take it easy. See, what a difference. You see his demeanor compared to the other ones? Oh, here's the assholes, dude. Bro, you guys were live streaming right now. You know that shit's hitting up the... Listen, hold on. I don't do favors. I don't do favors, bro. I'm trying to explain something to you. Hold on. Bro, you're agitating me. Listen, let's talk real. Man to man. Is that illegal? Is that illegal? Yeah, bro. They're protesting.
You're not supposed to be getting...
No, I didn't even talk to none of them. That's how much you knew that you were there. A Channel 7 guy walked by and go, I don't like your newscast. That's it. And you started it. Is that agitating? You guys agitated me. You got interfering, speaking to somebody. You guys don't know the law. Shit, dude. Okay, pull that wrong move. Pull that wrong move on me. Pull that wrong move and see where that takes you, bro. Go ahead.
The point of it was
you can't be cool like these guys. I've had good interactions with your people. I can't tell Channel 7 News that I don't like their channel. That's all it was. It doesn't matter who it is. I could tell somebody to f off right here. And you guys decided to surround me. But I don't like Channel 7. That's fine. But I'm not gonna intimidate you in your face. Bro, I can get involved with whatever I want, dude. And I wasn't even what protest with who? It was Channel 7, dude. I can't protest either like they are, like they do. You guys just don't like me recording. No, you're supposed to be recording me. But you don't like me recording you and holding you guys accountable. You guys don't like that.
Wait, I got one better for you. You're welcome.
Bro, listen, bro.
Because of us, you have that right to be an asshole.
No, I don't. I have a right to be an asshole if you guys are assholes. Was I an asshole in here, boy? No. No, him right now. No, because you guys are because you guys are assholes. Bro, listen, bro. Agitators, you know why you call me that? Because you don't like to be held accountable, bro. You don't like transparency. No, I don't. You don't see my videos, bro. I expose the good too. That's what my people want to see. You guys respect me recording, not jumping in my face because I don't do favors. I don't do favors. What order is that? If I don't back away, what are you going to do? What? Well, you want to make that mistake? Do you want to make that mistake? You want to go that route? I'm on a sidewalk.
I'm watching the protest and you're
hold on. So if I don't move, say it on camera. Are you going to arrest me? Are you going to arrest me? Say it on camera. Under threat of arrest, I'll move. I'm not going to back away. Now, you asking me? What order you got to back that up?
You're impeding me from watching that because you're standing here. I don't know who you are.
You're just a straight. Where do you want me to move? Where do you want me to move, bro? When you act like a okay, a little bit right here. So that's the difference. You're a straight head, bro. Plain and simple, petty ass crybaby cop, bro. You don't got no law to back that up, bro. You don't. You want to make that wrong move? I'll sue the shit out of you. Like I'm on 2 of them right now, too. Sue me? Go ahead. See where those apples take you, bro. You guys can't just be cool, dude. I'll give you your hand.
No, listen, I don't go to your work.
You're a jerk off, bro. You're a jerk off, bro. I didn't interact with you guys over there.
I've been here a long time. You're not gonna get me.
I already got you. I already got you. Go to my channel. See how much viral that's going right now on the live stream.
Good for you. Good for you.
Exposing dirty punks like you, dude.
Dirty.
You just threatened me. You just threatened my freedom. You just threatened my freedom, bro. You're dirty, bro. You're dirty, bro. You're dirty, bro. You're dirty, dude. You're dirty. Nah, bro. I guarantee you, I make the triple you a year. Exposing punks like you under the badge, dude. That's all. Holding you guys accountable. Nah, I do know. In the industry that I'm in, I know my rights better than you, dude. 100 times better than you. You wouldn't come in and intimidate me like you just did, bro. I didn't do nothing. I was on the sidewalk, dude. You tried. I smelled your bad breath. I smelled yours. Scared. See the video and see if I was scared or not. Did I listen to you? Did I did what you say? No, I didn't do it, bro. Did I back up? I didn't back up, bro. Wait, you don't like freedom of speech? Come on, bro. Come on. You're not. I never thanked you. I never thanked you, bro. I never thanked you. Relax, bro. Your feelings are getting boiled. Look at you. Look at you. You're gonna have to swallow that, dude, right now. You know that, right? Swallow that shit, bro. You guys deserve to get talked to like this, dude. Like this. Like this. Yo, listen, bro, but who came up to whose face? Who came up to whose face? He just threatened my freedom right now. Over one. I don't have to shut up, but I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. Not shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead, bro. Let's talk.
Our job was to keep you away from the protest.
Why?
Because our job to let them be peaceful.
But why?
Can you shut up for 5 seconds and let me finish?
No, he can't.
You can't.
Go ahead, bro.
So shut up 5 seconds.
Don't send me to shut up. Say be quiet, or can you lower your voice?
No, you called us a whole bunch of shit.
Because you deserve to. You deserve it.
The point
Go ahead, bro.
was to divert you, to keep you away from them. Which
Okay.
we did that. We kept you busy.
Okay.
When they move way ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Problem solved.
Over.
Okay? Problem solved.
Dude, I have no problems with the protest. I don't even know what protest is.
Listen, I'm not. You were not there. When I saw him,
actually I was there.
He was recording,
I saw
bro.
I saw him engaging them.
You're a liar.
Take you away.
You don't want to know why you're lying? I engaged with the Channel 7 newscast guy. It doesn't matter. All I said was I don't like his Channel 7. You can't do that.
But I can do that.
Why you can't? What? No, you can't, bro. Is that law? Is that a lawful order? Was that a lawful order?
I didn't give you an order.
Yeah, you told me. No, bro. No, get out of here, bro. No, bro. I was a barber, dude.
I started talking to you.
But why did you do that? Why?
To keep you away from
Why though?
To keep their peaceful protest.
But why? I wasn't with them. They had passed. And I can't talk to them. I'm allowed to talk to them.
You engage them.
Bro, it's on the video. It's on the video, dude. You had no reason to tell me anything.
Listen,
no reason.
Problem solved. I kept you away from their
You guys,
protest.
bro, okay, an agitator, that's fine. That's the way your crazy mind thinks, because you don't know the rights and you don't like to be held accountable. That's why you call me agitators. You agitated me. You agitated my First Amendment, dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had no problems with nobody. That's it.
I think on sucks.
Yeah, you just don't like me recording, dude. You're one of those.
Listen, I don't care you're recording.
Yeah, you do care. You stepped in my face and threatened my freedom, bro.
2 other people who engaged with it, and we went in there and we separated.
Nah,
That's
dude.
our job.
Don't try to back. No.
So you went to engage
No,
somebody.
I told the guy I don't like Channel 7 news.
Diverted you from the protest. That's it.
Dude, I can't speak on the sidewalk? Bro, if you would have made that wrong move, see how far that takes you, bro. See how far that takes you. So then what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You guys are wrong. You guys were wrong. So I was right here. That the eagle? No, I was not. I was right here. It doesn't matter. I was right here. I was. Bro, you're wrong. And you know you're wrong. And you know you're wrong. You guys are agitators. You guys are clowns, bro. You shouldn't act like that. You shouldn't act like that. You shouldn't act like that. What did he just tell me? To move one step away under a lawful order. You're fucking fool. You know how it's gonna look on camera? And if I don't move, what's gonna happen?
Thank you for complying and following this officer's order.
One step?
Absolutely, we appreciate it.
And then if I didn't move, I'm back here at the step. You're gonna arrest me?
Thank you, sir.
You gonna arrest me?
Thank you for complying, sir. We appreciate it.
Come on, bro.
It's
You wanted
important to
to.
follow officer's orders, and you did that.
No,
We appreciate
listen, one step.
Thank you.
No, one step. And you guys know that's bullshit. You think that will fly in court?
We appreciate it.
Exactly.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Come on, you show respect, you get what you give, bro. That's it. No, I'm back here.
Thank you.
I'm back here where I was at.
Thank you.
Come on, bro. You understand where we're coming from?
Absolutely. While we're doing
There was no
this,
need
we're
for that.
taking you away from them, which is perfect.
There was no need for that. I'm still in the same spot, bro, that I was before. There's no need for that. I had great interactions with the officers before I saw you guys. You don't have to do that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys blow my channel up. You guys blow my videos up for acting like that. For acting like that. I never thanked you. I never thanked you, bro.
You're welcome.
That's fine.
We pay your salary,
That's
right?
it.
What you're saying.
Did I say that? It's true. But I never said that. I never said that. We want to see good interactions, dude. We want to see you respect me recording you guys. I want to see, you want to show your department professionalism. I never said that. Now you're putting words in my mouth, bro. You're just a tyrant, dude. A straight tyrant. No, it doesn't matter, bro. You're older than me, bro. I'm a lot smarter than you with your own oath that you swore an oath to. Guarantee you don't know the First Amendment. Exactly. You don't even know one of them. There's 5 points. You don't gotta act like that, bro. You call me an agitator because you don't like me recording. That's what it is.
You're welcome.
And I never thanked you, bro. You just threatened my freedom over for one step. You know how ridiculous that looks on the video? You think that looks good on the video?
You work for the public.
Yeah, you're supposed to serve us. Do your public servant, dude.
When you order a Big Mac, Hurricane, you're telling someone what to do.
So your buddy here, obviously. That's it? That's what you're doing too? You pay
What's wrong with that? But what's wrong with that? Putting you on blast? Putting you on blast? I'm not upset. You're agitating me. You're agitating me. I want to confront you guys. I want to confront you guys. I leave when I want to leave.
You don't like it, right?
Listen. No, yeah, I don't like when you guys act like that. No, I don't like it. You think that my people and you think the internet likes that, bro? Nah, bro, you guys are looking horrible for the video. Horrible for your department, dude. Okay, so that's not illegal, bro. You guys deserve to get agitated, bro, because you agitate me.
We're fine. I'm sitting here working.
That's it. You should have shut your mouth and not said nothing to me, dude.
Okay, that's fine. So, did we say that? No. Okay, thank you. No, you didn't.
You guys got owned, bro. You guys got owned, period. Owned.
Please, you're making money, trying to make money.
So what? What's wrong with that?
So you're welcome.
What's wrong with that? If you would have shut your mouth and respected my rights, I would have not said nothing to you guys, dude. Nothing. And I still would expose it. I exposed the good too. There's nothing wrong with talking on a sidewalk. You approached me. You approached me, dude. Can you still see? Yeah, okay. Don't threaten my freedom like that again, dude. See how far that would take you, bro. I'll complain to an unlawful. I'm still here. I'm back at the first spot that I was at, dude. Come on, that's ridiculous. You think you want to... Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You just think you have this power because you got that gun and badge, bro. That shit's petty, dude. That's it, bro. Not until you arrest me. You don't have authority over me. That's it. It doesn't matter. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You're a jerk off, bro. You're a straight jerk off. This guy just follows your lead. You don't. Why? 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 Go to the live stream. See how ridiculous you look. Why you do that? Bro, I don't care how many you welcome me at, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. You guys are wrong, bro. You guys shouldn't act like that, bro. You shouldn't step in my face. You shouldn't threaten me with arrest because for what crime? What crime? Telling Channel 7 I don't like them? Kick rocks with sandals on. How would you like if I tell you that? You know what I'm saying? You don't like that, right? Yeah, bro, I'll leave when I want, bro. I'm gonna leave because we're going in merry-go-rounds here, bro. All right. Thanks for the next awesome video, bro. You guys still look horrible. I was trying to close a little bridge gap here with you, but nah, bro. That's what I'm trying. Nah, but jerk-offs like you, that's why. Jerk-offs like you, and I'm not gonna stop. I see you again, I'm gonna record you again. Legally, I know my limits. Legally. And you wanna play that game and go that route, we'll see where your qualified immunity will go. You'll see what your qualified immunity will go, bro. See how far that will go. Exactly. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and record other good cops. Hopefully I find them. You guys are scumbags, bro.
A citizen stood on a public sidewalk, lawfully recording and exercising protected speech, with no disruption and no safety concern. One officer abandoned legal analysis and defaulted to commands, unable to cite a single statute when questioned. When arrest threats failed, tension rose. The moment another officer engaged calmly and within legal limits, the situation resolved instantly. Same facts, opposite outcomes. This wasn't enforcement. It was discretion tested against the law, and one officer failed that test. And this video comes from the Surreal Cam channel. If you support them, leave a number 5 in the comments section.
Excuse me? Yeah, he coming in. Okay. He recording too. You gonna tell him not to record? Yeah, he should be recording. Yeah.
Let y'all know that audio is record right now. Yes. He's here recording and disturbing the peace, and no longer can be here.
Alright, you step out.
For what?
What business do you have here?
I was sent over here. I went to that other building over there to talk to the PIA representative, so I can drop a PIA request, which I'm allowed by law, state law. They sent me over to this building. They talked to, I guess, the administration on the other end. He told me to come to this building so I could submit my PIA request. So he said, they said,
You don't have business here.
You don't have business here. I need you to step out. We're not gonna go back and forth.
I do have business here. I'm trying to tell you what my business is.
Tell me outside.
I'm not going outside.
You gonna go outside, you gonna go to jail trespassing. It's your choice.
Can I get a supervisor? 24. You still can step outside. Come on. Can I Don't
get
touch me,
supervisor?
sir.
Okay,
I didn't do anything.
I'm asking you to step outside. You're not doing that.
Why are you putting your hands on me?
Because I'm asking you to step outside.
But you violate my rights.
No,
what
I'm
are you
not.
talking about?
Step
Yes, you
outside.
are.
You trespass, step outside.
How am I? What law did I break? What law did I break? You putting your hand? Don't, I'm telling you, don't put your hands on me.
You're not coming across.
Can I get a supervisor's location?
I've been through this already.
I understand, but step outside.
Can you? What are you doing?
Step outside.
Look, if you
step outside.
Can you? Why are you putting your hands on me like
Step
that?
outside. I'm asking you to step outside.
Don't
push me back.
Don't put your hands on. What are you putting your hands on me for?
Just step outside. You doing all this?
No, you don't. You don't have. You don't have no right to put your hands on.
You don't got no right to be in here.
What law did I break? What law did I break?
You gonna step outside or you gonna go to jail? Which one?
So now the threat of arrest. Let's go then. Your supervisor on the way, right?
Yep.
24, what the supervisor needed for?
That's definitely assault.
It's not assault.
That is assault.
No, not.
You put your hand for what reason? I didn't break no law. No law.
He asked for a supervisor because he feels like he don't belong here. Come on, go stop.
No law. You know you messed up, right? Trespass is a secondary offense.
Trespass? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not.
How am I trespassing on public property?
It's not public. That's the thing. It's not public.
This not public?
It's not public. No.
Then what is this?
No.
It's private. Who
Did you ask
owns
for a
it?
supervisor?
I did.
Okay. You talked to him.
But I can talk. I got freedom of speech.
Right. I said, did you ask for a supervisor?
I did ask for a supervisor. You shouldn't put your hands on me. Definitely filed a complaint on you. What was it, bail?
Yes, sir.
Badge number what, 1208?
1208.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't have done that. How you doing?
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Blog. Everything is automated recorded.
You a supervisor or you just his?
I'm Ms. Becker. What's the problem?
Okay. It wasn't no problem, right? I came over here to do a PI request with this building over here. I talked to the administration that was on the other end. I've been at this building before about a month ago. I had no issue. Talked to the same thing, Baltimore police, no issue, right? Came back, he said, okay, they had nobody in the back right now in that building. He said, go over to 1901 or 1910, and the administration, they'll let me do my PI request here. I said, okay. I walked over here. They got an issue with it. They said, hey, they're not going to call the administration. He tracking them on the way. They said, you can't record in this building. I'm like, it's public property. I can record all my engagements on public property, right? They got an issue with that. This officer right here going to put his hands on me and push me out the building. Definitely should have done that. I didn't break no law. I came peacefully. I told him exactly why I'm here, and he pushed me out the building.
Technically,
no, you pushed me out the building. I gotta record it.
Did you back up?
No, you pushed me.
Okay, well then I pushed
you. Pushed
okay,
me. Then he removed me under threat of arrest.
You trespassing.
I'm not trespassing.
They asked you to leave. This is their building.
It is not their building. It is not their building. They the security, but it's not their building.
Right. So when they asked you to leave, did you want to leave?
They don't have the right to tell me to leave. They don't have that right. I have business here.
So they do have a right.
They do not unless I violate or break a law. Yes, I can.
So why did they say they needed you out of?
Because they didn't want me to record.
Okay.
That is a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay.
They cannot tell me that.
Okay, so they wanted you out of the building.
Right.
Because you were recording.
Correct. And they felt uncomfortable.
Okay. Were you going to leave willingly out of the building?
After I did my business, yes.
No, because they wanted you out the building at that very moment, right?
They did, yes.
Right, so upon the request, we have to also request you to leave. That's how that works, right? So wait a minute.
Okay.
So that's how that works. If you refuse to leave, then you'll be there for trespassing, and then we will have to remove you. We don't want to do that, but that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Can I talk now? Right. So this building, right? This is the Department of Social Services.
Yes.
It is a public building.
Sure, right? It is.
It is a public building, right? I have the
so
right.
So it's the police department.
So it's the police. And I've been in the police department too.
But if we tell you you gotta go, you gotta go.
Now here's the thing, right?
Am I right or wrong?
It depends.
No, it doesn't.
No, yes, it does.
On what?
Right? Because as long as I'm in public accessible areas, I can record. And I also can record.
No. That's not answering my question. This is a public building, just like a police department is a public building.
Correct.
Wait a minute. So if we ask you to leave, you in our building.
You can ask, and I can deny that request.
And then you'll be removed.
No, and then that'll be a violation of my rights.
Okay.
Right? And then I can handle it as such. Right?
You can.
Right. This is definitely a violation. We definitely gonna file a complaint on him.
Sure.
Right? And then we'll handle it like that. No big deal. He shouldn't have put his hands on me.
Okay.
At all.
I wasn't here for that. All I'm saying
Right.
is that's how the procedure works with trespassers or people that aren't willing to go when they want to go.
Right. But I have to violate the law or some, especially on public property, to be trespassed. I didn't do anything to be trespassed.
When you are told where there is a public building, if you were told by security, I'm pretty sure you were told by security, right?
Correct.
When you are told by security in a public building, where there's a mall, where there is the police department, where there is this building, you have to leave because you are recording. They might have their apology. You are recording, and we don't want you here no more. And you don't want to. They can't put their hands on you. But if they call us, and you don't want to be willingly leave, then we have to remove you.
And
we
if
don't
you
want to
do
do that, but that's just
right.
how it goes.
And if you do, that would be infringing on my constitutional rights.
Okay.
Which is fine. I just filed a complaint because that is a violation. He definitely violated my constitutional rights.
Okay.
And it's no big deal.
You have the right to do whatever you want about whatever, but I'm just telling you how the procedure works with us.
Right. And again, I've dealt with y'all, right, plenty of times, right? So
you
it's
should know a little bit.
right. So again, right, I had the same thing. I asked people to come down here, no problem.
Okay.
Cleared it up. Can I get your name and badge number, ma'am?
Say it again.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Diggs, King 679.
Thank you.
You said this happened before and you had a supervisor come around?
Correct.
Hey, what happened?
And he informed them that I have the right to record in public. As long as I'm in public accessible areas, not going past any, locked doors or anything of that nature.
You are aware that Social Security bills are federal property, right?
What that mean?
You're not allowed to record on federal property.
Why you keep saying that?
Okay. I just want you to know. You saying you know so much. I'm just advising you. But if you don't want me to say it, cannot record on federal properties. But you know that.
You can definitely record on federal property.
You cannot record inside of any federal property anytime.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I've
Unless
recorded.
you have, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Unless you have permission to record.
I got permission.
Okay. You say you got permission. You got
I do.
From where?
The Constitution.
No. Once again, you cannot record on federal properties.
Oh, get out of here with that, bro. You need to be retrained, man.
You need to be trained.
Yeah, you do.
Knowledge is key.
Oh, you're right. We definitely gonna make sure you get it though.
How's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm Sergeant Dollar. Please call me via audio video recorded, right?
Okay. You got a badge number, sir?
Yeah, it's 501.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay.
I ain't get the long one.
So you wanted to speak to me?
Oh, absolutely.
what's going
I
on?
requested you out here because I went to this building over here, social service building, which I was here about a month ago, right, to do a PI request with them. They didn't have anybody available at the time, but the one person I had an issue with the security guard at the time, so I was like, I'll come back at a later date.
Okay.
Right. Came back. Apparently they don't have nobody in the back, so they said go over to the 1910. I talked to the administration personnel, whoever was in the back. As soon as he get here, he asked them, they said, hey, he can't record, he gotta go. He said, hey, you gotta leave right now. Shoved me out the door, right? Or pushed me out the door. He said I walked backwards or whatever. No, I got it all recorded. He pushed me out the door. Then, I was like, I don't wanna leave this building, right? It's public property. He said, hey, if you don't leave right now, I'm gonna arrest you.
Okay.
Right? So all I wanna do is come here, file my PI request. I know that I can record on this ground. There's plenty of case law that states that. It's also, like I told you before, a constitutionally protected activity that I can record all government officials in the course of their duties, right? And as long as I'm in public accessible areas, not passing any locked doors or anything of that nature. Okay. So that's where we are right now.
All right. So the security is saying that you are not allowed in there, okay? That has nothing to do with us. That's their policy. That's the building policy.
Right.
All right. So on that part, they're saying that they don't want you there. At that point, it's a trespassing issue. Okay. That's where we come in.
Okay.
We have nothing to do with the camera or anything like that.
Right.
They're saying you can't record in there. You have to leave. If you refuse to leave, then it's a trespassing issue, and that's where we come in.
Right.
And that's what the officer did.
Yeah, but trespassing based off of what crime?
Based off of their policy, they don't.
I didn't commit a crime though.
Okay.
So how can you trespass me? I didn't commit a crime. What crime?
So their policy is they don't want you in there.
You can't.
They don't want you in there.
For recording.
They told you they don't want you
for
in
recording.
there. Okay. They told you they don't want you in there.
Right.
You refuse to leave. That's a trespassing issue.
Right, but only they can enforce law. You can.
Okay.
Right. You can
That's where
enforce
we
law.
came in.
Right.
That's
So
what we did.
if you decide to trespass me, right, for recording, then we'll take it that way, because that's what the crime is that they're saying that I did.
Okay.
The crime is recording.
Okay.
Right, which is definitely a constitutionally protected activity.
That's the
yes, it
policy
is.
That they're saying that you were refusing.
The
to follow.
policy that they're saying I broke is because I'm recording.
Okay.
Right? You cannot trespass me because I'm recording in public accessible areas.
Okay.
That you can't do it.
All
Right? And if you decide to do it, I just file a complaint. It's no big deal.
Okay, that's fine. You want to file a complaint
Right?
right now?
So if you tell me that I'm being trespassed for recording
They don't want you in that building
because
you're
I'm
being
recording
trespassed, yes.
for recording
They don't want you in there.
for recording.
That's up to them. Why?
Sir, I just spoke to them. They said that you were in there causing a disturbance.
I got it on camera. I didn't cause no disturbance. I can show you right now.
It's fine, but I'm just telling you what they told us.
And that's
And this is why they want you out of the building, because you were causing a disturbance. Not only just recording, but just causing a disturbance as well.
think about what you're saying right now. There is nothing in there. I walked over into this building and said, hey, they sent me over here to talk to the administration in the back so I can file a PI request. Did that sound like a disturbance?
Sir, I'm just...
That's not us to distinguish.
And-
But listen for 30 seconds. It's not us to distinguish that. They called us and said we want him out of the building. They have the right to put you out of their building.
For what reason?
See,
It's not their building.
it is that they.
It's not.
security in the
It's
building.
people's building.
Okay. You wanted to be your way. They wanted you out. The moment they asked you to leave and you chose not to, it was trespassing.
For what crime?
Listen.
What crime?
They want you out the building.
For what crime?
They want you out the
They
building.
can't just say
I
I
explained
want
it.
you to leave.
I explained it to you.
But listen to what I'm saying. I listen to
They
you.
wanted you to leave for
If I
a
come in
reason.
your house and you ask me to leave, is that trespassing?
That's private property, right? So they can't just say I want you to leave. That's a violation of my rights.
Okay, well, you can complain to them about that. Where we come in is they don't want you in that building.
Right.
You refuse to leave, that's your trespassing issue. That's where we come in.
You gonna
Don't argue with me about their policies.
you gonna
or anything
trespass
like
for
that.
what crime?
You're trespassing because they don't want you in that building.
For
You
what
refuse to leave.
crime? What crime?
Sir, I don't have to give you a crime.
You can't just trespass just to trespass. Police department now. I'm about to file this complaint. I don't know. In the police department?
We can't even record it. I got a camera.
Is that
You can't do it in the courthouse.
I can do it in the police department. It's public property. I record in many police department.
Okay, I'm not okay. I'm coming out.
Yeah, I came to file a complaint and as well as talk to somebody of a higher authority, like a chief, a lieutenant, or something.
Okay, can you explain to me what it is?
Yes, I just like the issue.
No, what you need to speak to them for?
Right. About the issue I have with some of your officers down at the Baltimore Social Service Building. I just left there.
Which one are you at?
1910.
1910.
1910.
Body camera is okay?
Yeah.
So what's going on?
I can't even file a complaint.
Complaint? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. We have a form here.
Okay.
I think we did that. So you're gonna get a copy. Okay. You're gonna get the yellow copy, and then I'll take this and I do.
I got a complaint on you. I don't want to give it to you.
Oh, you're complaining on me?
Oh, all y'all.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. I'll get you somebody.
I'll
else.
take that though. Can I have it?
Well, I mean, somebody else has to give it to you. If you don't want me to give it to you, somebody else has to. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't, why you can't just give me a piece of paper though? It's a piece of paper.
Because
I can fill it
somebody
out.
else is going to give it to you. You want to complain on me, that person's going to give it to you. You understand? If I give it to you, I'm taking the complaint.
Okay.
You don't want to give the complaint to me. All right?
Right. So I gotta go up the climb the list. He knew. Okay. All right, good citizen. Yeah, we back at this Eastern District Police Station, Baltimore. It's like a third time here. The time I came before it was. Fortunately, it was like around 4. they always saying nobody here and stuff like that. So I decided to come a little early this time. Yeah, I came to speak to like a lieutenant or somebody of a higher authority. I came here last week twice, but apparently nobody was here, so they told me to come back during the daytime.
What are you trying to...
I was trying to file a complaint.
On who?
Well, one was on you,
Okay.
Officer Bell,
Okay.
and I think that was it.
Okay.
But I came here and everybody was gone apparently that day, so
Yeah,
twice. So
for the most part, they be on the street.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
charges. But let me try to raise and see if they are not busy right now.
This video exposes a familiar failure. Lawful conduct treated as defiance. A citizen records openly in a public building, causes no disruption, and asks a simple legal question. What law was broken? Police never answered it. Instead, they default to force, threats, and a fabricated trespass theory, later quietly abandoned. When officers can't articulate the law, authority collapses, and coercion takes its place. This video was produced for the purpose of education and public awareness, and it does not encourage confrontational actions.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
What are you doing, bro? You're texting your mistress?
No, I'm not taking my mistress.
Well, she didn't even...
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on the screen. Click to watch now.
That other building over there to talk to the PIA representative.
Last but certainly not least, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who spent months making these videos possible.